Hello, hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
You're very slow today. All right, I'm already riding, so I'm taking off when this timer goes down. Is that the bike you were talking about?
What?
The one you're riding in Zwift?
Oh, this is safety bike.
Oh. Make sure you're pedaling when it starts, because I'm in like a trainer road workout. So I already started. What's going on today? Were you busy editing or something? This is late for you. Did you make it keep together?
Yeah.
What's your plan for the ride?
Was hoping for SST, but I don't know.
You might just do zone 2?
I don't know. Not sure yet.
I'm getting excited about July. I've been thinking a lot about it.
I literally just finished setting up my IRL stream.
Mostly in prep for that trip, or like just to stream during the summer?
Overall.
Okay, nice.
I got this chunky power bank.
Yeah, maybe. So I'm thinking of like booking flights and stuff at the beginning of May. So we'll probably have to like talk sometime around then. Just figure out what the exact dates are that I'll be coming and leaving. And then I can book that.
Okay.
So that'll be like a month from now or so, I think. Luckily, you're like decently far away from the Ukraine, huh?
Yeah.
Got like a whole country in between you and Ukraine.
I thought it was more.
Well, I think it's Croatia, right? Doesn't Croatia touch Slovenia and Ukraine?
Nope.
No?
Croatia is like on the other side of the Europe.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different country then. Isn't there a country that touches both Ukraine and Slovenia?
Maybe Hungary, but I'm not sure.
What's to the east of Slovenia?
Um, Hungary.
Does that touch the Ukraine?
I don't know, but Poland does.
Yeah, but Poland doesn't touch Slovenia, does it?
Nope.
I'm pretty sure there's a country that like the tip of it touches Slovenia. It's like a small part of it, and then it extends all the way to the Ukraine border on the east side. But I'd have to look at a map. I forget. Oh, you're looking right now. I have your stream up. Just look on Google Maps. Just open Google Maps and zoom in on Slovenia.
Oh yeah, it's Hungary. Yeah, but
Oh, Hungary. Sorry, not Croatia. Hungary.
Hungary. I don't know.
Come on, how do I know this and you don't know this, Matches? Come on. It's touching your country. Your geography needs some work. That's funny. Oh yeah, there you go. Hungary you just border Hungary. Yeah. Very small border. Oh, sorry, you cut out a bunch there. I didn't hear.
1600.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, it's a long ways. I mean, with what's going on there, you don't really want to be too close. Let's just hope by July it's not World War III. That's the main concern.
Today I got 2 prepaid data plans.
So how do those work?
It's like SIM with a data plan on it.
So it just has like a certain number of gigabytes on it?
Yeah.
How much per card?
One has 100 gigs. It was like €1. And another one was 15 euros, 200 gigs.
That's so crazy. I can't believe that data is so cheap there. So insane. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
it was a special discount for these 100 gigs. It's like €1. Lol.
Yeah, but I mean, even 15 euros for 200 is still like incredibly cheap compared to what it would cost here. But yeah, €1 is free. That's free 100 gigs.
So I'm thinking if I should just buy like 10 of them, and I'm gonna have it for the end of the year.
Yeah,
It's like,
you'd have to do some testing and see like what the average data you're going to use is, and then figure that out.
I mean, I already calculated that if I do 2000 bitrate, no, 4000 bitrate, and I stream 5 hours a day for full month, I'm gonna need like just over 300.
300 for how long? Sorry, that's
A month.
a month. Okay. Yeah, then that sounds about right, I guess. If you were to buy 10 of them, and you'll probably use more than that on the trip, because then you're streaming for like 8 hours a day or something.
So these 100 gigs, that was only €1. It's usually 10 euros, but now it's like crazy promotion or something.
Can you get more of them for €1 or just the one?
Yeah, they are at every gas station.
Well, then you should just buy those. Can you get what, 1,000 gigabytes for €10?
Yeah, basically.
You better do that while they have the deal, because yeah, that's 10% of what it would cost you to buy them all regular price.
Yeah. I need to turn on fan on the back. Because normally you get 10 gigs for €1.
Right, yeah.
And I wasn't aware of this promotion.
Well, I mean, you've only bought 2 cards, so you can still get the promotion for the rest of it. Oh, we found a group. Do we draft these guys inside of a meetup?
I don't know,
Kind of
to
looks
be
like it.
honest.
Oh yeah, I was also gonna ask you, can you send me that map you have of the trip, like of the different legs?
Oh yeah, sure.
My parents are curious about the route, so I wanted to show them. Hey, what just happened? We just slowed down to... What? That was weird. We slowed down to 20 kilometers per hour.
I don't know, but when you said it, I just opened my Chrome, so it's kind of froze a bit. So I don't know.
It was a dropout, yeah. Thanks, man. How's all the charity stuff going?
Pretty good right now. We talked after my Saturday's race. I mean, not really race, but event.
So what are the details that you know that I haven't heard about yet?
Nothing really. Maybe we're gonna focus on a local guy. So basically, instead of uh, charity for for everyone, it's gonna be for the closest guy in my area. So it's gonna be kind of, more focused on one guy.
When you say one guy, you mean like a local charity?
Oh, I mean, inside the charity, we're gonna focus on one guy.
Okay, what is the charity?
It's basically, Stephen Hawking's. That's the best. No, exactly. So he's disease.
Oh, so it focuses on his disease. Okay.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. He had the same disease as this guy.
So the one guy in the charity, is he the guy who has that disease, and this trip is helping him in particular, or going towards the whole charity?
Well, we're gonna mainly focus on one guy, but it's gonna be like for everyone.
Okay, that's cool.
Hey, goat. Because you can be super good athlete, but once you get that disease, it's like your lifespan goes down to like 5 years.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, do a sprint. No.
And then do you know any details as far as the trip goes? Whether is it mainly just going to be us two riding, and then money raised is going to charity through the stream? Is that kind of the idea?
Yeah, but we also got this, you can send SMS over phone for donation and
Right, because you
other.
were trying to get it broadcast or something on the news and whatnot in Slovenia.
Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of the actual trip, it's going to be like basically a solo ride, but then the proceeds and stuff are all going to go to charity, and there's going to be like ways for people to donate and stuff, and some like advertisement for it.
Yeah, and they can join on the way. A lot of people asked if they can join on a partnership. So yeah.
Okay. So you mean just like for like some kilometers in certain places, they would come right along?
Yeah, but there's
Okay.
a lot of people, so I don't think we're gonna be alone.
No, it's got to make sure that we can keep our own pace because we got to make the progress we need to make every day.
It's for this charity. We're gonna ride this event, my huge event. Gold. So money raised with charity in my
You got to think we're going to be a lot
event.
faster overall than just an average casual cyclist. They wouldn't be able to hang on for more than a minute or two, even at like our zone 2 pace.
Yeah, but I'm just worried that because we need to stop at every municipality building, and that on the flattest day, there's like over 20 stops.
What? And that's just what, to stop for what? To take a picture? Or what?
Yeah, it's basically take a picture in front of every municipality building.
Okay, well that's not too long. I mean, if it's like a 5-minute stop, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, but still, it adds up.
It
5 minutes times 20, that's like almost 2 hours.
Well, it doesn't even have to be 5 minutes. It could probably be less.
Yeah, but you need to count in that someone's gonna wait there, and
That's what I'm saying about, like, we got to be careful about how open we are to people riding with us and stuff, because if we're stopping down to like 50 watts to ride with some dude for 10 kilometers,
oh no,
it's not gonna
we're
work.
not. They're gonna do our pace.
Okay, yeah, then that's fine. I think the stopping at the municipalities is cool though, just to get a picture at each one. So we'll just have to make sure we do it as quick as possible, right? If it's a stop that we don't really need to eat at or stop really, we just need to stop, take the picture, and move on, right?
I'm just worried that if this event goes like kind of viral in my country, there's a high chance that mayors and all of those are gonna be there.
Yeah, well, there's only. I mean, you can't have. Yeah, you can't be doing an interview at every stop. It's just never going to work. It's never going to work. It'll take way too long. If we're at every municipality for 15 minutes, it's going to make our days 4 hours longer, right?
Exactly.
So it's just got to be like, if there's people there, like we can say hi to them and whatever, but we just got to keep moving. I think people understand that.
Yeah, because I asked a guy who shared his route that I managed. Oh, basically, so he made this route to make it easier for him, and he said that stops were taking so long for him.
And what was the reason for that?
Yeah, basically people that want to chat with him and everything, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think it's just going to be a matter of saying no sometimes. I think it just has to be that way, right?
But now again, he didn't. He didn't live stream everything, so we can probably do that over the live stream.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, people are coming up trying to talk to us. We just have to be like, hey, we got to keep moving, and we're not going to finish our trip. It's kind of as simple as that, I guess. We're stopping at over 200 places along the way. And if it's people from the live stream that are showing up, that can always be said on the live stream too. Before we get to a place like, hey, we can only stop here for 5 minutes. We're going to have to move it along pretty quick, so there's not really enough time for conversations. Because every bit of rest we can get in between days is important, considering we're going 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
That's the part we're not really understanding right now, I think, is like how hard this is going to be at some points mentally, because they are going to be really long days, and we're going to be really tired every day.
Like everything sounds great on paper, but stops can be fatal, you know.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. A lot of places we're just going to have to stop, take the picture, and move on. Because letting our bodies cool down every 20, 30 minutes is not good either.
Maybe we can decide, you know, every, let's say, fifth stop, it's a bit longer and others are shorter.
I don't know, man. You gotta it could get out of hand. That's the problem. Like the donations and stuff are coming from the trip we're doing. I don't know if we need to make it that like complicated. You know? Like people are supporting us for the overall trip. That's the goal. People can come and say hi at each place, and we don't have to sit there and talk to all of them. I don't think it can work. Like it's not that I don't want to. It's just I'm trying to think about during the trip. It's just not going to work. We're going to be tired. We're mentally fatigued. Our goal is to do the trip. I think people understand that, and they can come say hi to us, and we can take a picture. But I don't think we can just stick around everywhere just because people are donating or subbing, right?
Yeah.
I know what you're trying to do. It's just I don't know. It's one of those things that it looks good on paper, but could be a thousand times harder when we're actually doing it if we commit to it. So I think it's better not to commit to it. And if we're feeling good at some of the places and we're ahead of schedule, then we can stop for a little longer if it works out.
Oh yeah, and I also need to make a schedule. You know, like time schedule.
Yeah, something rough, I guess, right? We don't know. You're never going to know exactly how long it's going to take or what's going to happen. like you really only need a rough start time for every day that we'll have to try to meet, and the length of the day will just depend on how it goes, I guess, right? Like, we don't know how we're going to feel during the trip, what our pace is going to be like. We can always set a target, but it might be different when we're actually out there. How are the plans and everything for every night? Is that all already figured out?
I just need to get 2 more days, and that's it.
2 more? Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And these are all just people that you know?
Yeah, and some people are basically just friends of my people. So.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. It's weird for me because in a country like Canada, it just doesn't work that way. It's too big. You can't, like, I don't have connections everywhere. Maybe I do through Twitch, but not normally. What about are you looking at sponsorships for like gels and energy and stuff, or are we just gonna buy all that?
I got my personal sponsor for that.
Oh, they've agreed to sponsor for that?
I mean, they said they can provide everything. I just need to contact them.
Oh wow. That's through your local club?
No, it's one sponsor that I made video for like last year.
Oh. Well, that's pretty cool. That's really cool.
I just need to figure out quantity and everything.
Yeah, I think yeah, you'll have to figure out like basically the amount of fuel we want to ingest per hour, and then figure out average of how many hours per day we're going to be going for, and then that'll, I guess, be the amount we need for both of us times 2. And then the one logistics thing is how we're going to divide that up through the trip, right? So I don't think we can take all of that from the start.
I think that I can talk to my cycling club, and maybe every day they're gonna just drive food to the friend's house or something. I don't know.
Yeah, either that or we'll have to get all the stuff prior to the trip and then divide it out at each stop. like get it there ahead of time, so it's there when we get there. Kind of at like each of the places we're staying. And I'm guessing for like breakfast and dinner, we can do that sort of stuff, like in the municipalities, like proper food.
Anyway.
Or depending on the places we're staying, I guess, if they have stuff for us.
Yeah.
Wait, that wasn't much. You just said yeah. You agree? You disagree? Thoughts? What?
I mean, I can talk to them about that and just to prep food beforehand.
Because I mean, yeah, we can go to restaurants and stuff certain times during the trip too if we need to. But I think we're not going to do well if we don't have at least a big proper meal in the morning and after our day, right? Especially if we're just doing gels and bars all day long.
Thanks.
Like, these are all things it's important to talk about because we can't just wing it. And I don't think we can just say, oh, we're just going to have all these bars and gels and survive the whole trip, because we're gonna get tired of eating those. We're going to get tired of not having proper meals. So I think we need to figure that out, whether we're getting breakfast and dinner at the places we're staying, or whether we're going to go to restaurants at each place each morning and evening before we start our next trip, right?
I mean, breakfast and dinner is like essential.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I guess it's more, we can just see at each place too. Like if we get to a place and they're like, oh, we'll cook you dinner, then we can have dinner. And if they're like, they don't, then we can just grab dinner at whatever place we're at. You know what I mean?
I don't think we should worry about restaurants and all of that. It's going to take so much time.
What do you mean? This is before and after we're done riding for the day. It doesn't matter how long it takes. I'm not talking about during the day we're riding. I'm talking about when we're at our final destination for the day. We have a proper meal. And before we leave the next day, we have a proper meal. Right?
Yeah. But, you know, I can talk to with them, you know.
Yeah, I guess however you want to do it. I'm just saying that if someone can't provide us a good meal in the morning or after our trip, then we'll have to stop at a restaurant or something and get food. And
Yeah,
just
that's
stuff
all.
to think about, that's all. Just stuff I want to think about. Yeah, the gels and the bars will be the energy that gets us through the day, but we'll definitely need to top up on fuel every morning and refuel every evening to recover properly.
I mean, everyone got like pasta, eggs. Like those are, like everyone got that.
And that would be fine. That would work. But it's just, I guess you can't necessarily have that as an expectation without like letting them know beforehand, right?
Yeah. But you know, on the other hand, we can just go with the flow, whatever they usually eat. So
yeah, that's true. It's just more of them being aware that we're going to be not only just sleeping there, but also eating with them as well. Just so it's not like a surprise to them when we're like expecting breakfast in the morning or something.
yeah.
So yeah, maybe just something to coordinate at the places we're staying. And then in terms of like water refills, I guess there's enough municipalities along the way, right, to make that pretty easy.
Yeah. I think the longest one is like 60K or 70K.
That's not bad. We can fuel up enough for that, for sure. That's 2 hours or less. We can go over like lists of stuff that we're gonna have on the bike with us. I guess a little closer to the trip and stuff like that.
Yeah, micromanage.
Yeah, because we'll split everything up. There's no use in us having double gear or anything. And then also I'm limited with how much stuff I can bring to because of like plane and everything in flights. I'm planning on bringing my aluminum Trecamonda that I have. It's like a proper road bike, but it's not my race bike. I think that'll be a good like. It's not the lightest bike in the world, but it's way lighter than my gravel bike, and I can attach some gear to it. And it's not like it's a $7,000 bike, so I'm not as worried if it gets dinged or stuff happens during shipping and all that.
Yeah.
I think that'll be pretty closely matched to the bike you're using anyway. Also, it has tubes and it has gator skid tires, so I think that'll be good as well. Because I think tubeless, you can run into some issues if you get big flats or different stuff like that. This way, you just carry tubes with us and we're covered.
Yeah, tubeless is too risky for this long event.
Yeah. So that bike has tubes in it, which is good. Whereas my race bike is tubeless. And other than that, I guess we just have to hope for good weather. I'll definitely be bringing rain gear. I know how much rain you guys get there.
Usually it's pretty dry that time.
Oh yeah, you picked a good time of year. I remember you saying that. So that helps. That's important for the live stream and the camera part of it too. That we have a way to do things if it rains, whether we have to put stuff away and stop, or like stop the stream, or whether we can cover it up for the rain.
I think I checked for the last 3 years. For that time, I think it was like sunny, 28 average.
Nice, that'd be good, yeah. That's summer cycling clothes for sure. Yeah, so I guess the biggest coordination thing is just figuring out how to divide up that fuel for the whole trip and have it positioned at all the places we're stopping. Whether someone's doing that during the trip or whether we have to do that before the trip. That'll be the biggest thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it's like super important to have that right. How's your training and stuff going after the COVID? You feeling pretty normal again?
Yeah.
Are your power still pretty much where it was?
Kinda. Today's my first day with power.
Oh, okay. So you're still figuring that out. Mine's getting a little better every day, so it's good.
I just checked for this prepaid promotion. And it's only saying that you need to use data 30 days after activation, but it doesn't specify when you need to activate it.
And you're sure that they don't activate when you buy them?
No, it said that SIM activates when SIM activates with first data.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like you should be able to buy them all, and then just make sure you use them within 30 days after you start a new one.
So I can just, pay $20 and I got data for 2 years.
Yeah, exactly. That's crazy.
$20 for 2 terabytes of data.
Yeah, such a crazy deal. Here I would pay like probably $100 per month for a data plan that had 100 gigabytes of data a month.
Yeah, data plans in America and Canada are like crazy.
So for me, it would cost $1,200, probably Canadian, to have data for a year, where I had 100 gigabytes a month to use.
Yeah, so I'll probably do that. I can throw $20 for this.
Yeah, that sounds like a really good deal.
Ay,
Oh, maybe brevets on this course. See them up ahead. Oh, I saw them on the
yeah, I
line.
saw him.
Oh, they're behind us. I see. They're on the switchbacks right now, where we came from. You're doing a little bit of everything today, huh?
Yeah.
How much TSS do you want today?
Probably another 100. Like 170 maybe.
It's a lot. What time is it for you right now? 8:30?
7:30.
Okay. We did a time change here. So now you're only 7 hours ahead of me instead of 8. All right, back to the desert we go.
Yeah.
Lap number 2.
Just imagine, I go tomorrow to the gas station and I just ask them, how many of these prepaid SIMs do you have there? And I'll just take all 25 of them. Just give me all you got.
You would buy their whole stock.
Exactly. I can future-proof myself for the next 5 years,
As long as they don't expire, you're good, yeah? What a weird promotion. It's so cheap. There's no limit on it, and they never expire.
Oh no, they got expires. I mean, activate until 6th. What's this? July? No, June next year.
2023?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're only going to get one real summer out of it then, plus a few months next year. That's still good though. That's still all of this summer of data for like basically for free.
Yeah. And I can buy extra, 1 extra euro to spend.
Yeah, get a couple extra for next year. Use them for, April, May, June, or whatever.
And now it's only the question, how long will be warm this year?
How long what?
How long will be warm outside this year?
Oh, yeah. How long did you ride outside last year?
October.
That's not bad.
But I know that 1 year I was riding in December because it was so warm.
Yeah, spend the extra couple euros so it works till December or something.
Oh. Otherwise, I can also use them for indoor streams. To use this data instead of my bed at home.
Well, if you have extra, yeah. Otherwise, you may as well just use your own data at home.
Because speeds go up to 150-50.
That's fast, right? Or pretty good?
Yeah.
I'm not super familiar with speeds, but that sounds good.
For example, I got like what, 55 up or something like that here. But usually upload is pretty bad. So this data got like 3 times speed.
But the data you're using right now, your parents are paying for, right? Not you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would only use that if you have extra left over to waste at the end.
Because I can specify that OBS uses only this new data. I can specify which connection I'm gonna use.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. There's your backup if you buy too many. At least they won't go to waste.
Now I also need to be careful which stock they got at the gas station, because maybe they could expire faster.
Yeah, that's true. Check all the ones you take, yeah. Or check a couple different gas stations and see if they have different expiries.
Okay, so this promotion is until end of this month.
Well, that's only in 1 week.
Heart rate recovery is pretty bad. Nice.
I'm gonna try to ride to the end of this lap. That's probably gonna be like 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Okay.
As long as I feel all right. Still gotta make sure I keep all my guts in my stomach.
Oh yeah, that's sure.
It's kind of crazy. I can't lift anything over 10 pounds for 4 weeks, but yet I've already cycled like 8 hours this week, or over the last 5 days this week.
Oh, hey. Hey, Boogie. I'm riding with weavers. I'm riding with weavers. I got this setup ready up for tomorrow. Today I was testing connection, but mainly just connections for outside. Everything looks easy, yeah. I got this 100 gigs prepaid. See, 100 gigs prepaid for only €1, $1. Only €1. So I'm just thinking to restock because it's a promotion. Otherwise, it's €10. But now it's promotion, and it's only €1 for 100 gigs. And I'll restock tomorrow and buy like 10 of those. Because, yeah, because it says that I need to activate it until June next year. So I can just stock on those, on these SIMs, so I can save money. Just imagine, I buy 10 these cards. That's 1 terabyte for €10. How cool? How cool is that? So I'll just buy extra, and you know, if I won't need it outside, I'll use it on my stream PC. So I can use this connection for streaming PC, for OBS. Because this is to I stream full time at this site. Yeah. And with this, you can get 150 download and 50 upload. So 150 down, 50 up, which is way better than my 50 down, 5 up at home. You know? So I just restock on those. I wasn't aware about this promotion, so yeah. I'll restock tomorrow. You can buy these at any gas station, literally any gas station. So yeah, if I buy like 10, wait, today is what? January, February, March. So April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. That's like 14. So I need to buy 14 of those. But I'll buy more. I'll buy 15 or 20 just because I got this event with weebles, so I'm gonna need more. I got this spreadsheet. So here you got 220 hours. Wait. So 220 hours. That's for the month when I do this event with you girls, and I would need either 500 gigs or almost 800 gigs of data. Depends if I'm gonna do 4,000 or 6,000 bitrate. So yeah, I'm gonna need like maybe 3 of those for this month. So 14, 15, 16. And then maybe get those. I mean that and then go with bond. But actually, I don't think I'm going to need bonding for 2 years. Uh-oh. Because there's another prepaid plan for 200 gigs. And that's from other internet provider. And it's like $15 for 200 gigs. And it's prepaid, so yeah. So I think I'll just stick with two connections. Just two connections. Well.
Well.
Hello. Well. How are you? Well. Hello. Tired? Oh, really? What did you do? So, Jerry, I'm just thinking to restock for our hike on Saturday. Race Saturday? Oh, damn, okay. Yeah, so I bought these 100 gigs. 100 gigs for €1. It's a promotion. Yeah. So about that, it's supposed to be today, but things got out of control when setting up my my setup. So I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning. I mean, not really morning, but 1 a.m. as I planned today. Maybe slightly earlier, like 12 p.m. But yeah, I got this. Need to go 100 gigs. It cost $1, literally €1 for this promotion that they are doing until the rest of the month. So I just restock on those. Should be good. How long we last that? Look, I got this spreadsheet. So, hey, hello, Marian. So, if I do 70 hours a month, I'm gonna need like 160, maybe 250. Oh yeah, I did this myself. You would have a spreadsheet. This is a spreadsheet. So you can see bitrate, time, so how many hours a day, and then usage. And this is for 30 days. And then this is specified for 70 hours. Like my normal month of training is like 60 hours, so 10 hours extra. And 2200, actually, no, 220 hours for the month when we're gonna do event with weebles. So yeah. So I can just say this, Telemark needs to go. This is it. And they got promotion, which is just €1. So if I stock on those, and buy like 20 of them, that's €20. And 2 terabytes of data. At the back a piece, buy a handful of them. Yeah. The only issue is that these that I bought. So this one that I bought today, you need to activate it until June next year. So I can buy like 20 of them. That's like 20 months. And then use them indoor. Yeah, can roll them together. Now it's like 100 gigs, and then you need to buy it again. Or you just switch, or you just change SIM to another of those. Because this, for €1, comes with SIM and 100 gigs. So I can just buy 20 of them, 20 SIMs, 2 terabytes of data. So, one SIM will probably last me a whole month. But I bought another one. So different provider. It was like $15 and 200 gigs. So I'll probably just use those two. So you just switch SIMs once you ran out. Won't be burning through them like one day. No. No. According to spreadsheet, if I got 2, So 2 different providers is going to be more than enough for full month. As you can see, like for 70 hours, that's slightly more than I do per month of cycling. It's like 250 gigs. And in here, it's also included overhead, like 30% higher usage. Because, you know, you need to check stream and everything. So it's 30% more already included in that. This will keep or remove the floating heads. What? Oh no. It will keep the floating heads. Floating heads is the feature that I got here. It's a feature, my man. You can't remove that. It's like memory on how bad my PC was. Right now, let's see. Right now it's 80% CPU usage on gaming PC, and streaming PC is, let's see, let's wait for load, 92, 90. 90%. Sure, that was CPU not used. ISP. No, I still, you know, right now I got only 2% frame drops because of network, but every now and then I can go up to 10% based on what people are doing, not just in my house, but overall, you know, not just here. Yeah, those are similar to me. Such a fog. I mean, not really. It's only using like 3 hours now. So using 28% CPU, 30%. Like 30% CPU. But remember, I got CPU from 2012, which is like 10 years old. So yeah. Yeah, that's true. Not more than 1 core, yeah. But you know, you can't use more than 1 core if you don't have more CPU power. You know, if your CPU is already at 99%, you can't really go higher. Oh yeah. Eso así que no quedan no que muchos. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah. Next race, I checked and it's in May, like outside. It's in May. I checked everything. Bambi from Perio Pocal. So potato cup, potato cup. Great race. I think it's 5K per lap or something like that. So yeah. potato cup. It's a potato cup. It starts on a flat, then it's left 90-degree corner at the intersection next to the church, and then it's flat, and you go under highway up a bit, and then you turn right on a kind of tiny road, and then it's like 300 meters flat, a bit right, and then it's kind of flat for a long time, and then it's a really sharp turn like this, like 30-degree corner, and then it's flat a bit to the right, I mean to the left, through the flat section to the finish. I know that. Potato. Yeah, potato. Potato. How are you feeling?
The best I have in the last 5 days for sure. Heart rate is super good today. How about you?
Could be better. Heart rate is a bit elevated, but other than that, I'm okay. How good are you in GC or Virtus Slow Race?
Yeah, this last interval I kind of put up the power a bit because I was feeling good. But before that, my heart rate was pretty much exactly what it would be 2 months ago. So pretty spot on today.
I don't know.
I didn't really, I didn't have any drift either, which is good.
I didn't
There's
do
no
race
true power.
on Sunday, so I don't know.
Our keep together is going to end on the reverse column.
Yeah, we better push.
Push it as hard as I'm allowed to push.
It needs to end in desert.
I'm going to ride till we finish the lap, but I can't go above high zone 2, which is like a doctor's requirement, not just me.
Okay.
But if you need to do more, you can do more. I'd like to stay with you, but I want you to get your ride in too.
Oh, look, bright.
Yeah, they're close.
I think Bravit goes to Volcano. At least he did yesterday.
Yeah, they do out and back again, I think. Same route as us, but they're behind us by quite a bit, I think.
Nah, I won't make it. Now, because I need to average my time and his time. So even if it's saying 3 minutes 50 here, realistically, it's gonna be like 4:20. I did that last lap. That's why I know. That's why I know. So 44 average. So I got like 100 TSS. Yep. Ooh, 120. Okay. Oh. Hey, Debbie. Hello.
Dolomite is my name, and fucking up motherfuckers is my game. Breathing down your neck.
Hey. Hello, everyone. Thanks for the raid. Oh, damn leg. Leg. Hello. How are you? Yeah, that clip is old. And laggy. Because my CPU was 99%, 24/7.
3.6. Not great, not terrible.
Not great, not terrible. Exactly. Not great, not terrible.
Probably start cooling down once we get to the desert. For me, anyway.
Okay.
How long are you gonna go?
I don't know. I already got 120 TSS.
So you're gonna stop at the same time?
Probably, yeah.
I might get 100 GSS.
How's everyone? Ryan? Invisible on your potato. Exactly, right? Where's weebles? I don't know. I only see ghosts. My workout's done. Okay, see ya.
Hey, Brian.
Well, so funny.
What a nice clip.
Yep.
Jerry has drowned.
Yeah, kinda.
That's what makes it funny. It looks like he's saying bye and then committing suicide.
I never seen that way.
Yeah, super bummed, Brian. I was just kidding. I was cheering for you and Casey in my heart. Yeah, Casey's super strong. He doesn't train as much, but he uses his power really well. He drafts really well, and he has a pretty nice kick at the end of a race. It helps. And he can suffer, of course. Yeah, very experienced he is. And smart, yeah. Yeah, I bet it did. The race wasn't super long, but you were definitely tired by the end of it. Under an hour. Good training, though.
Oh man, this bike is not good for drafting.
I just lowered the power. I'm starting my cooldown now.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing like maybe 20 watts lower, not more.
Once I pass the banner, I'm going to do zone 1 for 5 minutes and then end the ride.
Oh,
Longest ride I've done since I've gotten back, and the highest power I've held, and the best heart rate overall. So all positive again today. Happy, happy.
nice.
Back to pretty much my normal zone 2 now, for like basically 2.5 hours and under.
Oh, Waves getting back to Super Waves condition. Yeah, exactly right. And oh Lord.
Yeah, that's right, Teppy. And yes, Brian, I'm quite well. Actually, I'm not certain. I was asleep for the surgery, so they could have done anything. They could have taken my left nut if they wanted to.
Maybe they
Double me up,
died.
yeah, second nut sack. Wouldn't that be something to wake up to? I prefer a second dick, I think, before a second nut sack, though.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right, Teppy. You need like 2 toilets, and they just like point outwards, I think. Or you just have like a bucket beside, you just hold a bucket for the second one.
what a topic.
Hey, Brian started it, not me. Yeah, luckily my gallbladder was okay. I only found out at the very end whether it was my appendix or my gallbladder. They're both very close to each other, and you experience kind of like similar pain and stuff from both of them. So I was glad it wasn't. The gallbladder comes with like more complications and stuff, and actually changes your lifestyle after the surgery. The appendix is pretty much nothing once you recover from it.
Hi.
Oh, that was a solid ride, Matt Jazz. That was good.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, the elevation almost just worked out at a funny number.
Yeah. I got
All right, I'll adjust in
668.
a minute or two. Yeah, 668 for me too.
We can still get fancy number.
669.
Yeah.
You might have to back up a little bit though. It's like 0% all the way to the end of the desert.
Or we can just do U-turn.
That's what I said, yeah.
There you go. 669. I'm done. You can stop at 669. There you go.
Oh, look at that. I got 669 too. And I didn't have to back up.
Yep, same.
Easy.
What's 669? It's a funny
All right,
number,
man,
you know?
Jazz. Nice riding, buddy. I will talk
Yeah.
to you later.
Look, 669
See
meters
ya.
of
Bye,
elevation.
Brian.
669 elevation. So yeah, let's do that. La la la. We did 2 laps of this. So yeah, 136 TSS. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh wait, I forgot to do screenshot. Let's do screenshot. Come on. Come on. There we go. $1,800 calories. Damn. Okay, let's see. Right with weebles. Zone 2 free. 2 free. Mixed ride. Mixed ride. There you go. Oh. Okay, let's see who's online. To the other guy. Let's see who's online. There you go. Now it's working. Probably CPU over the roof. Let's see. Zico, Nike, Stu. Let's see. Nike, Stu, Zico. Get 90 minutes in. Oh, you know what? Let's send it to Nike. Let's send it to Nike. I didn't rate him for a long time. There you go. Anyway, thanks for watching and see you tomorrow.